Golf Digest recently listed their best teachers in each state. Indiana had 12 teachers listed. One of those is Bruce Rearick, who has earned a reputation as one of the best putting gurus, not only in Indiana, but in the world. It has been quite a journey for a guy who wanted to play college football.
I walked on at Central Michigan University to try and play football, give it one last go. I knew I wasn't going to make the team, so I tried out for the golf team instead. Made the golf team, and they canceled the program before I ever got a chance to play. So a little frustrated, got in a car, drove to Florida to see what I could find out, and I got a job at the Ocean Reef Club where I now teach. I'm a guest instructor there. And that was the start, and got to know Bob Toski and Chick Harbert were there at the time, two time greats, and they kind of got me going.
Bruce then went to work for Arnold Palmer for many years, and it was during that time when he discovered his secret to putting.
I met the guys from Science and Motion Putt Lab. What is that, 2004, 5, something like that. And saw this technology and saw what they were able to measure. And I thought, this is a game changer. We'd never had this kind of information. I was one of those historian teachers where so-and-so used to do it like this, so this is what we do. So I had a pretty big inventory of strokes that I thought you could use, but it was an eye-opener to see it actually measured. And I remember calling Mr. Palmer and telling him, hey, I just saw something that explained everything you ever did with the putter. Nah, yeah, I swear it did. And so I ran with it from there.
There are a lot of instructors who are considered putting experts. So what makes Bruce different from the rest?
One of the things is that we took Mr. Palmer's idea that everybody's an individual and they're going to have an individual technique or unique to them, and said instead of an optimal putting stroke, there is your optimal. And that will look different than anybody else's optimal. So we went with that route, and then we looked at, as we started to look at the data, we were seeing distinct patterns. We saw 9 basically within one standard deviation. You're going to fit into one of these 9 patterns. So if you looked at Mr. Palmer's stroke, he hooks it. If you look at Jack Nicklaus's stroke, he cuts it. He holds it off and he cuts it. Or Dave Stockton comes a little bit from the inside. And all these really great putters that had to learn without any benefit of technology all do it a different way. Tiger, open the face and attack it from the inside a little bit. Crenshaw, just pull it dead inside, And so we thought that was valuable stuff. And we thought, well, it matches what we see in these profiles, these 9 profiles. So why not try and help somebody find their own profile?
And now Bruce is helping tour players all over the world with their putting.
It's been unbelievable, really, and all based on no advertising at all, not even a whole lot of word of mouth, because a lot of times when a guy gets going really good and he's worked with me, he won't tell anybody anything. He'll just shut it down, and that's in AP's tradition. I'm all for it, But I think what it came from is I started posting some information, some things we were seeing on the internet, and that just grew into, hey, can you tell me more? And I have players on, almost every tour now. And it's all online. It's all, stream it up. And because I don't need to be there. They don't need to fly me 8,000 miles to see their putting stroke when I can see it on their camera, their phone. So works out good.
If you want to learn more about Bruce's putting philosophy or set up a lesson of your own with one of Indiana's best, go to his Substack page at brucerearick.substack.com. I'm Brian Hammonds for Indiana Golf.